Section 10.3, solving equations. Tonight's homework, I just checked with the boys on table 4. It looks super easy. 641, numbers 19 through 24. Everybody should have this in front of them. Please cross this out. It's not worksheet 42. That's how I labeled it last year. This is just for us to take a look at together. Worksheet 42, the actual worksheet 42, is up there on the side. If you want it for yourself, you can grab it ahead of time. It's great practice for the test. Oh yeah, when's the test again? Friday. And what should I be doing before Friday? Practicing, right? Let's remove the word studying because let's be honest, nobody in here knows how to study, right? But if I say the word practicing, then you're like, oh, I know how to practice. I practice problems. So if you're done with the review assignment and you're done with the homework for the week and you're just like, I want more practice, Ms. Riad, there's the worksheets right there. Now, if I go through the rest of the day and I go to 6th period and I see that, wow, nobody grabbed that paper, what message are you sending me? Okay. What's the matter, babe? Liz, what's the matter?
Are we supposed to have worksheet 42?
Mina, did you pass them out? Mina passed it out. It's right here. All right, here we go. Example 1. You guys can get it later. It's okay. 2 over x plus 3 plus 3 over x plus 4 equals 7 over x squared plus 7x plus 12. I know that when I factor this, Cesar, are you writing this down, puppy? When I factor this, I get x plus 3 and x plus 4. Remember, we always treat anything with a plus or a minus as a one whole number. This is treated as one whole number, so we're going to put them in parentheses. You're not allowed to separate them. So this guy has an x plus 3, this guy has an x plus 4, this guy has an x plus 3 and an x plus 4. So that means everybody has to look the same. The only way that all of them can look the same is if they all have the same thing. This has an x plus 3 and an x plus 4. This guy only has an x plus 4, so what does he need? An x plus 3. This guy only has an x plus 3, so what does he need? An x plus 4. Very good. So give each term what they need. So this guy needs an x plus 3. This guy needs an x plus 4. But whatever you do to the denominator, you have to do to the numerator. Or else you've changed the value of the term. What's 5 divided by 5? 1. What's 10 divided by 10? What's a million divided by a million? What's x plus 4 divided by x plus 4? 1. So when you multiply by 1, do you change the value? No. So that's why you have to do it to the numerator and the denominator. Everybody with me? Say yes or no.
Yes.
So now all the denominators are the same. So I get to drop the denominators. As soon as all the denominators are the same, I get to drop them. That means literally ignore it, because now the denominators are the same. Okay? Let me explain why. Do a little side note, please, right here. If I have x over 5 plus 2 over 5 equals 9 over 5. If I want to add fractions, this would be the same thing as 7 over 5 plus 2 over 5, because 7 plus 2 is 9. Are you agreed?
Yeah.
Did I even care about the denominator?
No.
Because the denominators are the same, it doesn't matter what the denominator is, because the numerator is what I'm trying to solve for. Because now the denominators are the same, so I could literally drop the denominator to solve for that numerator. Is everybody with me?
Yeah.
When you have a common denominator, you just get to add across. Some of us are still confused. What's 2/3 plus 5/3?
7.
7/3. Did you put 7/6? No, the 3 stayed the same. So it's almost like you didn't care about the denominator, and all you had to focus on was the numerator. So same thing here. The denominators are the same. So you literally get to drop the denominator and focus on the what?
The numerator.
The numerator. Any questions on why we do that? Perfect. So now, all I care about is the numerator, which is this. 2 times x plus 4, 3 times x plus 3, and 7. Jerson, how come I didn't multiply the 7 by anything?
Because the numerators are already like the same. The denominator.
Very good, because the denominator already had what it needed, so it's already the same. Perfect. All right, here we go. Heidi, what is 2 times x plus 4?
It's 2x plus 8.
Good job. And then Heidi, what is 3 times x plus 3?
3x plus 9.
Yeah. And what does that equal, Heidi?
7.
7. Lachey, help me out from here, babe. Combine like terms. What do you get? 5x. Good. Plus? Yep. Equals 7. Dylan, from here?
Subtract 17 plus x.
5x equals?
-10.
So x equals? -2. What do I need to check for at this point, Cessa? What do I need to check for? What do I need to make sure isn't happening with my answer? What is my answer not allowed to do? Talk to each other in each other's groups. 5 seconds. The answer is not allowed to do what? Talk to each other. Cesar, what is your answer not allowed to do? Yes, make the denominator equal to 0. Does x equaling -2 make any denominator equal to 0? What happens if I plug in -2 here? Do I get 0?
No.
How about here?
No.
How about here?
No.
How about here?
No.
So am I good?
Yeah.
All right, so my answer is x equals -2. So let's take a look at our worksheet here. Read the directions to yourself. Solve each equation. Read that to yourself. Alondra, please. Read this to yourself. It's not. It's for it's our practice for our notes for today. Kyle, what are the directions tell me to do? Cross out the. All right, so let's go to our answers here. Which one do I need to cross out? What letter? Wasn't our answer -2? So what do we plug out? Or what do we cross out? K out. All right, example 2. I don't know if you see what I see, but this is really easy as long as I know how to start with the letter F. As long as you know how to factor, you're straight. That's why Miss Riad's so annoying about factoring. Annoying. She's annoying. She's making us retake this test until I get an A. Are you serious? She's so extra. X minus 5. We got a 1 over x plus 2 equaling 2x plus 7 over x squared minus 3x minus 10. Bruh. Mina, go factor this. Look how fast he did that, like a gangster. I love it. Elizabeth, what does each term need? What does the first term need? I'm sorry, you're right, but can you say it louder? Yeah, and the second term needs? And whatever I do to the denominator, I need to? Mikayo, now that the denominators are the same, what do I get to do? Now that the denominators are the same, what do I get to do? I get to drop them. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Done. Now I'm just focusing on the numerator, which is Rahur. Michaela, tell me what to write. 4x plus 8, yep. Plus x minus 5 equals 2x plus 7. Lauren, now what? Okay, so that's 3x? I'm confused. Oh, 8 minus 5, you mean? Okay, tell me what to write, babe. Mm-hmm. Now subtract 3, you said? So I get 5x equals 2x. Mm-hmm. Now what? Mm-hmm. I get x equals 4/3. Says that, or what do I need to check about my answer? Check if it makes my denominator 0. So you're going to plug in 4/3 right here. Is 4/3 a positive number plus 2 another positive number? Is it going to give me 0? No. Is 4/3 minus 5 going to give me 0? Why are we hesitating? 4/3 is like 1 and 1/3, and that's 5. Is that going to give me 0? What's the only way for me to get 0? Is if they're the what? The same. These have to be the same, but opposite signs. And these are the same binomials as these two, so obviously it's not going to make that 0 either. So is my answer okay? Okay, so go back to your worksheet. What do I cross out this time? Cross out up. Questions on example 2? One more and then we'll do a doyo.
Miss Riad,
Yeah, baby.
if it's 4/3, we keep it a fraction, right? We don't change it to a decimal.
No, I think the answers at the bottom are all in fractions.
Okay.
A minus 30 over a squared plus 4a minus 21 equals 5 over a plus 7 minus 2 over a minus 3. They're hitting us with the minuses, guys. Are we going to get tricked? No. Negative Nancy's over here. Daisy, factor this for me.
A plus 7 and a minus 3.
Yep. Josh, what does this guy need?
It's A minus
What does this guy need?
3. A plus 7.
Okay, are all the denominators the same? So then what do I get to do? Drop it. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Mia, now that I dropped my denominators, I need to focus on my... Yep, so boom, boom, boom. Hey, 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 hey. Don't forget this guy, okay? That guy. You can't be like, la, 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 I don't see. Yeah, it's there. Ready? Help me out, babe. What's the numerator now? How about this side, babe? Sorry.
Oh, 8 minus 30.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 2. 5a.
Minus 15. Okay, what's negative 2 times everything? Go. Minus 14. Minus 14. Angela, now what?
You add 5a plus minus 2 plus 3a minus 29.
Keep going, babe.
Equals a minus 3.
Mm-hmm.
Then
Mm-hmm.
So 8 equals 3A minus, plus 1.
Mm-hmm.
You add, no, subtract 3A,
Mm-hmm.
and then so that's 2A equals
So,
1. Negative 2A
Okay.
equals 1.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so your answer is 8 equals negative 1/2.
What do we need to check, Cesar?
If it equals 0 to the number.
Not it. Be careful. Very, very good. If it makes the denominator 0. Does negative 1/2 make my denominator 0? Samantha? No, so we're good? All right, what letter do I cross out this time? S-H. What do you guys think? Doable? Your doyo, please do on your own. Do on your own is number, example 4, which would be x over x plus 4 equals 3 over x minus 1. Remind me, is there only one way to do this? There's only one way to do this?
No.
So you could do what we just did, common denominator, and then drop it like it's hot. Or you could cross multiply. Good, do whichever way you want. All right, what letter did you cross out for the doyo? E-R. E-R. Very good. All right, now we're going to divvy it up. If you're in seat A, you're going to do number 6. If you're in seat B, please do number 7. If you're in seat C, please do number 8. And if you're in seat D, please do number 9. And then compare answers so you know which letters you crossed out.